Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Danganronpa Part 33. In the previous video, what did we do? I don't really remember. I did just record it, so you'd think I'd remember more of it. I know we did some free time stuff. We hung out with Hina. We finished up her report card finally. She is done and dusted, so we at least got 2 characters finished. Then we debated on how we were going to spend the rest of our free time. There's not too many characters left. A lot of people have bitten the dust. We narrowed it down to either Togami or Sakura, and then we flipped a coin, a digital coin. I don't have change just lying around, and we got Tails. And I went back and looked, and I said Tails for Togami. So we got to find him. We're gonna learn more about my most hated character. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think he's interesting, but he's just also like a piece of garbage. But you know, I'm attracted to pieces of garbage. Or attracted's not the right word. Drawn to, maybe. Where's the warehouse, by the way? Oh, okay, that's over here because that's where Toko. Yeah, Toko. That's true. Absolutely not. I can't believe this is happening. Togami, you're just be happy that you're one of the only people still left alive. You know, there's a flock together as usual, I see. They need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment. Yeah, maybe this way he won't murder us.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. What does that even mean, dude? I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. I have no freaking clue. You want a fucking diamond ring? I mean, he probably wants something like cultured. Can we give him a thong? That would be pretty funny. Like, he probably wants something cultured. Probably not a doll. Maybe a crystal skull. That's kind of cool. Crystal skull seems to be the leading thingy for us. A vice. Ancient, we don't have any of those. And if facts, a meteorite arrowhead. Let's, what was it that we saw? There, take a crystal skull.
This is...
Does he like it? You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation will not be enough to tame this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this and just pleasure myself with it. See, Byakuya is so pleased with something I gave him. Makes me happy. Does it? I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore, so answer my question. I need to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. It means we're really, really unlucky. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck? I see, well that answers my question. What was the question? How come a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talent or abilities could get into the school? Hey, we made it further than most people, okay? We're in the 4th round, dude. And we've played a pivotal role in solving all the cases. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really just have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent pride. I mean, to be fair, like, okay, so Makoto has done nothing special. Byakuya has done nothing special in his life besides be born. He's the real ultimate lucky student as far as I'm concerned. But even I, you seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. Really? You don't look like you could lift, like, more than 50 pounds.
In other words...
Which is to say, I'm the ultimate perfection. Feel free to start calling me that, in fact. No. He's really taken this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Man's an asshole. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Yeah, but like, we'll eventually get him to like open up to us and become best buds, right? Maybe, probably not. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. I mean, I do like reading Byakuya's dialogue. Maybe that was part of the that's part of the reason why he was put up for I put him up over Hero.
Attention! Attention!
But maybe we should have just done Sakura.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Let's not.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
Is this more motivation? He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. He sounded pretty serious about it too. I suppose. Also, we can run now! Well, we've always been able to run. I just forgot you could do it. Dude, Makoto has got some fucking legs on him. Maybe he should be called the ultimate fucking sprinter. Now, his handling's pretty bad. He pretty much can just go in a straight line. Anybody hanging out in the lobby? Hello. Yo, we're alone. Tell us all your secrets. Huh. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto? Something happens to me. Hina? Huh?
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
So then,
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. I'm guessing we're getting some more motivation. That is him. That is the Coomers himself.
Well?
Alright, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You've got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
You have to go through this again? Not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush and just tell us what you're talking about. Don't like this. Well, Byakuya, you already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words...
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey,
So guess what? We were trying to keep that a secret, dude. The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly. He made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
you're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
So, hostage. So maybe that's the other student. Maybe they're... Because I'm still thinking that there was supposed to be 16 students. I don't think the hostage is the 16th student. I still think Kyoko is the 16th student that we saw referred to in that scene. Interesting, because I guess it's probably the hostage of someone Sakura knows, maybe?
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying us for the mastermind? Well, I mean, maybe you should be a little nicer and not call him the fucking missing link and Ogre.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. That is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey.
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
And he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying? Well, I mean, technically, no one ever asked, so it's not actually lying.
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason she didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice to do what she was told. I mean, he did mention a hostage just seconds ago. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind?
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that. We can't trust you. We still let you hang around. You've openly declared that you're going to kill one of us. And we still fucking pal around with you occasionally, so you don't get to say shit.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. I mean, Togami has clearly stated he's going to murder one of us. Toko is a mass murdering serial killer. Like, those are worse offenses. Well, obviously, Togami hasn't done anything yet, but he has declared his intent to kill us. Sakura just informing the mastermind of stuff isn't as bad as murder. How can we be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. And also, if that's really what was going on, then like, why would you come out and say it and put suspicion onto your spy who has, as of yet, had no suspicion thrown on them? Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What is this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told, I assumed to kill someone. To kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now you've taken aim on our lives. Well, no. Because if she wanted to kill us, she wouldn't have broken her promise.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, Hina's right. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However.
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. With a fucking 25-hit combo?
I'm
going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean by if you both go down?
Hina.
Sorry, I didn't tell you about this.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But.
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Is it officially nighttime?
Soon the... Okay then.
We're familiar. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Well, actually, she did know who she really was because at the end of the day, she chose to not betray us. Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why? Anyway.
Go to your room, cool down, and we continue this discussion in the morning. It was the worst. Mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we're honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. But, like, what is she actually... We don't even know what she's actually done yet. I mean, we know she hasn't participated in the murders. At least... Well, I guess we maybe she... I mean, I feel like if she, like, pushed anyone, like, along, that would have been brought up in the trial somehow. Because, I mean, we know she didn't directly get implicated and involved in the murders, right? It's possible she was secretly kind of maybe convincing people to do it. That is a theoretical possibility, but I believe that would have come out during the trials. Like, it would have something had been mentioned by now. But, like, all she's done is talk to Monokuma, which doesn't mean anything, right? I mean, they know basically everything. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Oh, he's got the game of life. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started their career as a backup dancer in a sketch comedy show. That seems awfully specific. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, but things they'd like to go back and change.
I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
I cannot argue with that logic. He is indeed a bear. It's another beautiful day.
Good morning. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alright, hopefully no one was murdered at night. I see no blood. Has this sun always been hanging on its side like this? Maybe. Hey, Kyoko's still mad at us, or? Kyoko, good morning. Oh my god! What is wrong with this lady? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has been really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Yeah, she could quit being... I mean, honestly, I don't feel like her feelings are justified in the slightest. Like, it's not even like a Makoto did something bad, and I feel like she's just taken her anger too far. She has no right to be mad at us. The gang's all here, right? There's definitely was no Sakura. Was Byakuya there? I think I saw Byakuya. Ah, Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. Bullshit. What a dullard. Oko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here? Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? Are we? Yeah, no, we're all here except for Sakura. And I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. But where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
It doesn't, like, if she was gonna fucking kill us, she would have killed a long time ago. You know? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason. It is a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Fucking roasted.
Hey,
Before you go too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
Well, they were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Feeling that fact also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? She really can't beat the mastermind like she said. That'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something happens to her? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problems with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Did Hina just fucking blast his
hell?
ass? Oh, she's been blasted.
You disgust me.
Hell yeah, tell him, girl.
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I don't disagree. No, what do you mean he should have been the one to die? Though. You just mean
Interesting.
like in general or like in a specific case? Are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000! So she was just another hysterical little girl? Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning? Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So you know, how about we eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Not a word. Each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Whew. What should I do today? I mean, you know, I guess we'll go freaking talk to Togami. Anything on our notepad? Any secret messages? No point in thinking about that now. Any dead bodies in the bathroom? Nope. He's still sad about Sayaka. I mean, I guess it has only been like a week in game. But he did only know her for a couple days, so... So, let's, just out of curiosity, where is... Can we even find Sakura if we wanted to? Or is she, like, incognito, hanging out? Okay, so she's over there. I guess we'll go to the office. If I can figure out how to teleport! There we go. Think Kyoko's still mad at us? And we can't hang out with her at all? Where was she? I think she's over here towards the office. Where she was last time. Yeah, there she is. You still don't want to...
anyway.
I'm busy and all the time. Oh, okay. I mean, we did finish her at least, so... What do we even want to give Togami? I have no clue. I mean, so he likes... I mean, he really liked the Crystal Skull. Maybe he likes just... Maybe he's like a little Indiana Jones.
It's certainly possible.
Sakura is dangerous, as is Hina. Hina's not dangerous. You never know when they might strike. I mean, well, they're not dangerous to us. Probably.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't allow... Whatever. I'll spend some time with Byakuya. We grew a little... Did we really grow a little closer, though? Yeah, in hindsight, we probably should have just hung out with Sakura, but... What was I looking for? Give him a golden airplane.
This is...
He loves it. Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally. So, in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is one of my many talents. Is it, though? Is it really? Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. To Mars, bitches! We're going to Mars! M-A-R-S! It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am chosen among the chosen. Dude, Togami is so far up his ass. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Like that time I was given $2 million for my weekly allowance. Battles? I'm personally worth... What the fuck? I am personally worth over $4 billion separate from my Togami family assets. Yeah, I'm sure you totally got all that by yourself. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends all within a single day.
Yes.
Have you heard of this thing called Bitcoin, Makoto? Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a... That's called day trading. Talking about day trading, right? You'll make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, it was there. There it was. It's not really a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togami. That meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. Okay, like, when you say $4 million, do you mean, like, real dollars? Or are you talking about, like, yen? Is that... Because $4 billion is, like, that's not really nothing for a corporation. I mean, there are... I don't know. I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Hey, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart, galaxies apart. Yeah, can you just, like, pencil us into your will real quick before we murder you? Since you're the only one who would ever willingly talk to you? Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. See, that's the play. You act like you're his friend. Hopefully, because we're the only person who's ever interacted with him in his life, he'll put us to his will, and then when he dies, we will get some money out of it. I don't feel like just sitting here, so I should go somewhere. I mean, I guess we're going to keep pestering Togami. Okay, now where is he? Dressing room? No. He's back in the warehouse. This is how we die. Oh, you're normal. AKA lame. All kinds of... I know. Okay. Sakura and Hina. Finally some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Do you need something?
That's fine.
Yeah, where's the Togami family vault? Does that a thing that exists? Okay. We will give it another shot. The things that have worked well for us are maybe the globe? It's an Upa art? I don't know. Here's a globe. Man, he loves our shit, dude. Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation would not be enough to tame this gem.
Naturally.
Okay. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What did Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us are able to succeed in life.
So, in other words...
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrape together a meager living, just barely getting by. Well, yeah, not many people are born into fucking wealth.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Getting enough food to not starve to death? Why are you asking me? Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why do you even feel the need to ask me? I knew he was going to insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential or ambition or dreams? Come on! I don't have ambition or dreams. I never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet, those are the words from the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Aren't you the one that just said last time you're never fucking happy, everything you do is, like, doesn't fulfill you? Sounds like your world's pretty cold and tiny. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people, I'd never be happy, yeah? You know? Maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. From the day I was born? You have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I've gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I'm the chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you run from it all. That is what the 99% walk the path they do.
Such ignorance.
Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. I think it's gotten into him. A man's got fucking daddy problems, 100%. Until he said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. Wonder why that set him off. Okay, we got a button to push. Envious influence. I couldn't... don't ever say that to me, Makoto. I couldn't stop thinking about Byakuya while I went back to my room. Okay, I thought that said while I went to sleep, and I was like, don't think about Byakuya while you're going to bed, dude. Just don't. A ding-dong bing-bong, by the way?
As such, it is soon the doors, okay?
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Don't jinx it. Things were going great until you said that. What do we got? Oh, there's little tiny baby crabs. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I could become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I'd heard of it, I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still do show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Man. Truly incredible.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is official. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Sounds like a plan. Well, I think we'll probably cut things off here. I'm trying to decide if I want to record another video. My voice is getting a little weak. I can definitely feel some fading. I have recorded a good little bit today between this, this recording session and recording some other stuff. I think I do want to kind of do one more though, so we'll do another one. I am Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.